Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoo Crafting, where we have my very happy puppies running around their play yard. They're probably feeling awesome because yesterday was a puppy bath day! And not only was it a puppy bath day, but it was also a new puppy adventure day. Since we took Pine and Devin over to the Two-Paw Doggy Bakery, and you guys have actually been able to vote, and the voting is still going on what kind of special walk they will go on. And what you guys pick will determine what kind of amazing items they may bring back with them, which is going to be really fun. I think that's a great way that we can allow our dogs to just kind of have something to do when they're not helping us around the zoo. And I really, really love it. So thank you guys who suggested that. It was kind of like the evolution of an idea that you amazing people suggested. And it was also very, very fun for Iris, because Iris has had a duckling. She found a duck egg and I went ahead and hatched it, and it hatched into this little one, and we have actually named the duck. So thank you guys so much for coming up with such amazing names for Iris's duck. We have ended up naming it Puppy, to be ironic. So Iris now has a duck named Puppy that will live in here with all of our dogs in the dog run, and I think that they're going to have a great time together. Hi Puppy, how are you? You're adorable. And the reason we ended up naming the duck Puppy is that it is a male duck, and I had so many awesome name suggestions like April and May, and there were some other very, very pretty names that were kind of like girly duck names. So when I walked over here, I was like, oh, I think I might go with the name April because it's the month April and it could be named after my friend April. And then it was a boy. So we went ahead and we have named this duck Puppy instead, and I think it's adorable, and it's going to be Iris's new little friend. Iris, hugs. I think you're going to really have a great time with this little duck. And oh my gosh. Oh, and there's actually still a sign left over here. Well, I need a sign for a project I'm doing today. So that is really cool. And we have all of this. This is all just crops that the dogs had on their person when we did the doggy bath yesterday. And oh gosh, I'm going to have to put those away. But yes, so what is our project today? Our project is actually going to be going up and expanding the Garden of Eden. Believe it or not, you guys, believe it or not, I have a new to-do list. I am trying to keep track of everything to do in the zoo in a brand new updated to-do list that is much, much more organized than any of my attempts in the past. So if you guys have things, and I know dinosaurs are definitely on that list, things that we need to do in the zoo, exhibits we need to build, then you let me know and I will add it to my to-do list so I won't forget it. I won't get distracted. We'll be able to work on it. Today we're working on expanding the Garden of Eden because we are 54 episodes overdue, you guys. We are way overdue to adding in a brand new tree to celebrate 100 episodes of Zoo Crafting. Every 100 amazing episodes, oh phooey on you, Rain, we add a new tree into the Garden of Eden. And we have not added in our 800th tree yet. So I need to go and add in our 800th tree. And we are going to be putting that up there because it's a very special tree. And I'm going to share the building of it with you guys. But let's go ahead and pick our dogs for the day. I'm actually feeling like the classics, Lily and Tate. Lily. Apparently Lily is so desperate to go adventuring with us. She's attempting to wander straight out of the dog yard. So we'll come bring her with us. Also, Puppy, how are you doing? Puppy, I think it's a little bit concerning that you're sitting right on top of the dog food bowl. Okay, it's weirdly cute and then kind of concerning because there's a lot of chicken in here. Oh my goodness. And then we're going to go ahead and make sure that all of the other stations for the dogs have plenty of food. And I also need to, well, I guess I could leave some salmon, rice, and blueberry over here. Some of the dogs will eat fish. Yep. Good. Ollie is wandering around inside there, staying warm. That's good. I'll keep this. We have to put the raw fish away. All right. Come on, Lily. Come on, Tate. I also need to go get some food. Let's eat an apple, I guess. An apple a day is much healthier than some of the other stuff that we've been eating lately. So we'll go ahead and nibble on this. There we go. Much better. All right. Everybody else, be good. Puppy, be good. I actually was looking up facts about ducks. Oops. Tate! Oh, gosh! Tate, I was trying to wave at the duck. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, so good puppy. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I was trying to look up facts. Come on, Tate boy. I am so sorry. So sorry. Here, have some fish. You love fish. Here, yeah, there. Does that make it better? I'm so sorry. But yeah, I was looking up facts about ducks that I could share with you guys today since we are going to, since we have Puppy in our dog run now. And it was kind of cool because I learned that the proper term for a male adult duck like puppy is drake. So drake is the term for male ducks, and I think I kind of knew that in the back of my mind, but nobody had ever really just like been like, no, drake is not a type of duck, it is the boy duck. And then there are the baby ducks, ducklings, and then the females are normally apparently just called like hens or like straight up ducks. And a group of ducks, which I thought was really cute, was called a raft, a team, or paddling. So there are some fun facts, and there shouldn't be snow here, so we'll fix this later. But yeah, so we're going to work up in the Garden of Eden today. So I need to go ahead and grab the things. Let's see, oak saplings are what we need. And then I need to put this cake away. Is there room for this cake to go inside the house? Oh gosh, the doors are closed for once. Yeah, we need a fresh cake put down. There we go. That should make Darling happy. All of my boyfriends. I have many boyfriends right now. And I actually can put another cake down too, because we have so many. We made so many cakes. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put down one of the chocolate sprinkles cakes, because he loves chocolate sprinkles. So we'll put one of these down. And then we're going to go up to the Garden of Eden, and we are going to be doing a little bit of work in there to expand it, because we're running out of room in there. We've had so many amazing adventures and amazing episodes that I actually need to expand the Garden of Eden. So let me see if I can grab the leaves I need. Not the rainbow oak leaves, even though those would be really cool. Not the acacia leaves, oak leaves. Just plain oak leaves. All right, pardon me. Lily, Tate, you two are really happy to be coming on the adventure today, aren't you? I can't blame you. All right, and then what I need are actually this exact thing right here, some more oak hedges. So we're just going to make a ton of them, and then I'm going to toss this in here because we need to expand the actual garden. There's actually not enough room for all... Oh. Aki, this is not where we put grapes and bamboo shoots. You know this. That's adorable. But yeah, we need to expand the Garden of Eden because I don't have enough room to add in all of the new plants I want to. Oh, and look, we have a dragonfly. Oh my gosh, it's actually named Mystery. It's one of our mystery bugs. You guys, we just found like a little spot where one of our mystery bugs has made a home here in our zoo or in my garden. That's adorable. That is just adorable. I should probably release a whole bunch of mystery bugs in somebody's yard one day just to see what would happen. Like add a whole bunch into their gardens. That would be kind of cool. All right, so what do I need? I actually want to try hatching this peafowl and this kiwi egg really quickly inside of the chicken coop. And then we're going to pop up, and I need some poo. I actually need... There we go. I have a lot of poo over here. But we're going to take this poo with us, and the reason we're doing that is I want to grow 2 small, skinny oak saplings that look identical to one another. And we are going to grow them. And let me climb up here. Let's see if the peafowl or the... Let's see, peafowl? Nope. Kiwi? Nope. And we are going to grow 2 small skinny oak saplings that look almost identical to each other for the sake of having clone trees, because I think having 2 trees that look kind of like clones of one another would be the perfect way to celebrate the last set of adventures, the last 100 amazing days of adventures we have had in Zoodesia. Come on, puppies. If you guys want to come snuggle with me, that's fine. Hi, little Chips. Oh gosh, I can't wait to get see, because look, there's little Chips clones everywhere. I mean, there's clones all over the place. There's clones all over my chicken coop. Really, really, really a lot of clones all over my chicken coop. A ridiculous amount of clones in my chicken coop. There's clones in my dog yard because the dogs are clones of themselves. I have boyfriend clones everywhere. So I thought a clone tree would be really fun. And I loved the people who had that idea. And actually I have to say good morning to my giraffes. Hello, beautiful. Don't worry. Saturday we are going to be working on clearing that path. I am so excited. Oh gosh, they're so pretty. All right, tomorrow I actually kind of want to work on doing a little bit of cooking or gift giving to our friends, because at least once a week it's nice to spend a little bit of time just trying to share the bounty of what we have in Zoodesia with our friends. Maybe we'll even do a little bit of shopping with our emeralds in the village of, or in the Zomberry village. Village of Light isn't built yet. I'm working on it. But yeah, we can do a little bit of shopping with our friends there. And here we go. All right, so here's the Garden of Eden. And like I said, every 100 episodes, we come over here and we plant a new tree in the Garden of Eden. And we are able to just enjoy it and savor it because it is so fantastic to look at each one of these special trees and know that we had that many amazing adventures. It's kind of surreal. What am I going to do? What should I do when I hit 1,000 episodes, you guys? Like, seriously, what should happen? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what should happen. That's a monumental moment. All right, well, we have the apple tree of origins right here for the very first 100 episodes we had. The spice tree of friendship, the first 200 episodes we had. And then they kind of like bounce around depending on which ones you're looking at. For the 500 episode, we have experience of a season, where it's a bunch of beautiful experience berry bushes. And I think that that's really fun. This is one of my favorites because you can harvest all these experience berries from it. It's so nice. It's so nice. You know what? I should invite people over for a picnic and we can talk about like our favorite adventures, things that we remember doing in the world and the adventures that we've gone on. That would be a really fun thing to do with my friends. So we probably will do that in the future too. And then right over here is the magic of adventure, which is the 400th tree that we had, and or the 400th episode tree that we made. And that was really fun because we had been adventuring in Twilight Forest a lot back then. So that's what this is dedicated to. And then right over here is the Prehistoric Discoveries. This is when we really started to kind of poke at the fossils and we started building the amazing prehistoric parkway that we had in the old world and that we are going to very soon be rebuilding in this world. So that is fun. And then we had the birds in the bush, which was amazing because this is when we got the exotic birds mod. When we first met Pavo, we were first able to really start trying to work with him to invite him into our world. And I built all the little Gouldian finch like specialty nesting sites that we have down in the Australian aviary, which is so fun. And then right over here, we have the hiding in autumn leaves when we worked so hard for so long on the temperate forest. And we did a lot of work over there. And we had the little like golden finches that we had over in the temperate forest. And it's just awesome. I love it. So now we are working on the 800th. Let me double check. Yep. Because here's 700. So we are working on the 800th tree. And when I tried to figure out where I was going to put the 800th tree, I realized, wait a second, garden's getting a little bit small. So we're going to go ahead and work on expanding it really quickly. And that's going to be a very, very good thing. Because this is our way of saying there are so many more adventures coming up. And it's kind of exciting. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. Because clearing this out and being like, yeah, we're going to add in more. I mean, what is going to happen when we end up hitting? What is going to happen when we end up hitting? Actually, I don't need to clear these out, I think. There we go. And here's my other oak hedges. I need to go get some dirt. All right, let's go down and get some dirt really quickly. Can I get down from up here? If I go by the waterfall, do I want to risk that? I'm going to risk it. I love waterfall rides. We should build a water park. That would be so fun. Yay! Hey, Aki. How you doing? Do you just like resting? I should make her like a little picnic blanket under the cherry tree because they're always getting under the cherry tree. That would be adorable. We need to make the Akis a picnic blanket to go under the cherry tree. So we'll have to work on that. All right, let's clear these out of the way and grab these because I'm almost never here to be able to harvest things. And let's see, put all this away. There we go. There we go. And some of this and then the fish, I guess. There. But yeah, I think that would be really, really fun. Man, what was I saying? I got distracted by the idea of making an adorable picnic blanket. And I was just like, no, I just have this memory of something being really fun. And I love the idea. So let's grab the dirt and maybe I'll remember as we go up. Oh, man. Aki, I forgot. Oh, I feel like such a silly Nelly. Oh, well, if you guys remember what I was talking about, let me know because I'm sure it was really fun. I have just this awesome feeling of like, yeah, that would be so much fun. I want to do that. And now it's just gone. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. All right, well, let's climb up here and see what's going on. All right, hey, Nightlock, how you doing? All right, walk. And let's see, I've got all this dirt. And let's expand this. And the grass will grow in as time goes on, so I'm not too worried. See, the grass grew in already. There. And then we can just work on, I'm not sure, maybe expanding it over here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, all right. Whoops. Oh, that must be like a carpenter's block for light. Lily, you're sitting on it. And then I wonder, actually, do I need to expand the dirt? Let's pull the dirt back a little bit like so. And then maybe what we just need to do is have a little bit of it and keep going with the oak hedge. And what we're actually going to do is we are going to be building... Hey, Lily girl. We're actually... Hi, Lily girl. Yes, you're beautiful, sweetie. Oh, goodness. You're a little on your foot, but I love you, so it's okay. And then I think I'm going to go this way, actually. So we have some extra room. Dang it, I really can't remember what I was talking about. And I just have this vague feeling of like, that would be so cool. And it just sort of is hovering there. That's okay. This is why I have a new to-do list. so that I don't have this feeling all the time anymore. All right, we're gonna put this down here. Whoops. And I'm probably gonna need to bring it in right about here. Put some of this down. Put some of the, Lily girl, watch out. Lily girl, you're really excited to be with us today, aren't you? All right, well, hang on. Scooch this way, okay? Thank you. All right, good. And that way when the grass will grow back, it'll grow up the sides of the blocks too. So that'll be a good thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue marking this area off. There we go. There we go. All right, and here we go. Wonderful. Good, 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 good. Yay. All right. Look at all this room we have. Good. So now this is definitely enough room to put down the clone trees like I'm kind of picturing them. Lily and Tate, it is not my fault if you silly nillies manage to get yourself on the other side of the fence. I know you'll be able to figure it out. And so what I want to do is actually make some little cookie decorations to put on the clone trees, which would be really fun. But I need to figure out where exactly I want to put the clone trees first. It's going to grow into that cherry blossom, but I kind of think that'd be okay. Let's do this and this. I'm going to have to put down Lily and Tate. You two are silly little geese. You know that? All right, there's that. I'm going to have to put down some new light sources too. And then I think I want to grow the clone trees like one right here, one right here. And we'll see if they'll grow into this cherry tree or not. And if they do, I think that's actually okay. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. Look how cute it is. All right. And there we go. See, I knew those two would look identical to each other. And they don't look that exciting for being one of our trees that really helps us look back over 1,000 episodes. But I promise I have a plan in mind for that. And you saw me like peek into that chest over there. Well, this is my plan in mind. I actually want to make a whole bunch of cookie sculptures to celebrate the fact that it was like little chips and everything that we managed to find when they cloned themselves. And there it is. So this is like the little cookie sculpture that I want to make. And we're going to make it a cookie clone tree. Isn't that so cute? It's going to be a cookie clone tree, and we're actually going to build it together. I almost never do these things on camera because building with DaVincing can take a little while, but some of you guys have really been requesting that you can see some DaVincing on camera, so I am going to do the best we can to do it together. And then, yeah, I mean, the clones are so cute, and I can't wait to get their little cookie shop going. I can't wait to get their little chocolatier. I really want to play Chocolatier Tycoon just to be able to get into the moving, grooving vibe of how cool it would be to share those adventures with you. Oh, gosh, and I guess I need maybe some of the clay like so to help me get up. And then let's build some cookies. And it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I probably need to get up a little bit higher than that. There we go. All right. And no, see how hard it is? Already I'm messing up, but you just kind of have to go very slowly and line out where you want your cookie. And we're going to have the cookie look like this and like in this little pattern right here. And there's going to be that piece. And then you just fill it in. No. And see, this is why I normally do these things on my own and not with you guys, but I thought it's a special occasion. And what is your guys' favorite type of cookie? Because actually I'm really curious because Chips is like 100% he loves chocolate. Like he really loves chocolate. And I'm actually pretty ambivalent towards chocolate. Chocolate's not my favorite thing in the world. It's kind of like, I could probably leave it more often than take it with chocolate, but he loves chocolate. Like if there's chocolate in the house, he's going to eat it. Like that was so fun. One of the amazing people in our community named Katie B actually sent me some chocolate because she knows that Chips always eats some, and it was really fun. It was well meant too because we're vegan, so we actually couldn't eat it because it wasn't like vegan chocolate, so I felt kind of bad, but we managed to give it to friends, so that was just fine. And actually I say that like you will get sick if you eat things after not having milk for a long time. I learned that the hard way. We'll just leave that story for another day. But yeah, his favorite thing in the world is chocolate. So anytime it's a sweet or something yummy like that, he wants to see lots of chocolate. And I'm kind of like, I don't really want chocolate. My favorite cookie, if we're going to talk Seri's favorite cookies, you guys, can I grab that? Yeah. If we're going to talk Seri's favorite cookies, then you and I, my friend, we need to talk about peanut butter cookies. Peanut butter cookies are way up there. But actually, now that I think about it, I actually prefer oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal, chocolate chip, actually. So chocolate's okay if it's with the deliciousness that has roasted pecan. Oatmeal, chocolate chip cookies with roasted pecan are fantastic. Tate and Lily, for crying out loud, just teleport to me, my loves. They're so adorable. And we're going to have to expand the Nemseia garden. I will add more Nemseias, and we will glimpse at the Nemseia garden to show how much our community has grown in just a little bit. We'll do that at the end of the day after I finish putting down all of the little cookies that we're going to... Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Look at our cookie clone tree already. Oh my gosh. Why is it so adorable? I love it. Please don't break into a million things, Clay. Just be normal. I couldn't remember. Did it just shatter into a bazillion pieces? Ah, and this is quicksand, so I can't balance on... Oh, well, I have dirt. I'm like, I can't balance on quicksand. That's not how quicksand works. All right, so there's that. Let's go ahead and wiggle this way and add some more cookies onto our tree. But yeah, I love oatmeal chocolate chip cookies when it has pecans that have been roasted like into them. Not pecans that are just kind of like thrown in at the last minute or thrown in and they haven't really managed to get that delicious pecan roasty taste to them. They need to be pecans that have roasted so they're just a little bit toasted. Toasted is like the word I'm looking for. That is when a cookie has achieved superior cookie deliciousness. That's my favorite type of cookie. I don't eat cookies very much anymore. I had some for my birthday actually. And it's really fun to make them with coconut oil if we're going to start talking cooking shop, because the coconut oil, let's do this. The coconut oil adds like a lot of really yummy sweetness to a recipe, if you ask me, if you're doing it pastry style. So yeah, we're talking about some things I normally don't. Goodness gracious. Seri's just babbling about cookies, but that's okay because we're trying to build. It's kind of hard to build the cookies, but we'll get there. All right, there we go. And let's see, maybe put another one right there. But yeah, so cookie building, I think you guys have the basic idea of it and it's adorable. And I think I'm going to let's stick with it together for just a second, you guys. All right, there's that one. The puppies are watching me. And yeah, I love those cookies. And my sister is a huge snickerdoodle fan. My sister and my mom love snickerdoodles and no-bake, like chocolate cookies. Again, I guess maybe it's just the fault of I'm not a big fan of chocolate. I probably should be, but I'm not. It's just, it's not the most exciting thing in the world to me. Now, gummies, however. Gummies are delicious. All right. So I think you guys have the basic idea of what it's like to put cookies on the cookie tree. So I'm going to finish this up really quickly. And then we're going to go and we are going to plant some Nemseias so that we can catch up with how many Nemseias really represent how our community has tremendously grown. Because those Nemseias, every Nemseia that you see over there represents 100 people. So you all get to pick your own little Nemseia that represents you. And each one of you are one of those blossoms over there. And I do actually come into our world and sit there sometimes just so I can remember the huge influence that our community has. And that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. All right, so let me go ahead and finish up the cookie tree. And then one more duck fact, just so I feel like I had a chance to teach you guys today. Let me know any duck facts that you guys know. And I can't see Puppy from down here, but Puppy is down there, Puppy the duck, which is adorable. But ducks actually have some really highly waterproof feathers. You ever see how they're always like preening themselves? They are spreading a waxy coating over their feathers that will keep their exterior feathers, their outer feathers, waterproof so that when they dive down, the water literally just pours off their back. Like, I know that's an expression, water off a duck's back, but if you ever really watch water as it pours off a duck's back, it's amazing because it just glides off and they just pop under the water, they pop back up and all the water slides right off of them and they continue on dry as ever. And I just think that's really, really cool. So, all right, gonna get the cookie tree done and then I will meet you guys then. All right, so that's done. I may have put in some little clips so you guys could see how long it takes to make these things. It's like 15, 20 minutes later, and I have finally sprinkled some more cookies all over my cookie clone tree. Look at this. It's the cookie clone tree for episode 800. Oh my gosh, and that's so amazing. I think we're like at 850 or something like that now if you add them all together, not even counting some of the side quests, which is so many adventures, you guys. I still cannot believe we've gone that far. But I love this. Isn't this just so cute? I love this idea. It's a cookie tree and a clone tree, which are both things that a lot of you guys have suggested. Willow trees were also suggested as well. So I'm thinking maybe we'll make a giant, beautiful willow over over here. Maybe what we need to do is build like a gigantic willow. What do you guys think about that? Like a huge willow that could go in the middle of the lake that you can kind of like boat around, and that the geese and the ducks and the geese, ducks, geese. I meant to say swans. I'm not used to saying swans, so I'm thinking big giant waterfowl, and I'm thinking geese, more geese, duck, goose, which is a really fun game. If you guys play Duck, Duck, Goose, let me know. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe a giant willow would be really fun to build in the middle of the lake, and that would be really, really cool. Maybe we could even carve a face into it like in Pocahontas. That would be fun. But yes, so Cookie Clone Tree, it's done, you guys, and it's adorable, and it is to celebrate 800 episodes of zoo crafting, and it has been long overdue. So it is the tree for episode 800. Birds in the Bush was for 700. And now that sign that I got, that I told you guys I knew I would need, I'm going to put down maybe over here. Maybe this beautiful tree is kind of in the way. I don't know. I kind of feel like this is where I might need to move some trees around and replace them, but I'm kind of feeling like I want the episode 900 tree to go over here. So we're going to be going reserved for 900, and that means episode 900, and we're going to need that at about episode 152 of season 3, and that's when we're going to hit about 900 episodes of zoo crafting, which is really exciting. So I decided if I made a little sign, I will remember when we are supposed to add in the new tree, and if I did the math wrong, just let me know, and then we'll put a new tree in here. We might have to replace this cherry tree, or I might just expand this. I don't think the villagers would mind if I had like this cute little overhang that we put right here that I could put a cool tree down on. So that's really fun. And there we go. Oh my gosh. So thank you guys. Thank you all so much, because we've made it to over 800 episodes, and I really love this. I love the unexpected adventures we've gone on, and I can't wait to go on more with you guys and to really start moving into the flow of being able to keep on to the to-do list and being able to see projects through to completion and teach you guys more about the natural world as we go along. Oh, it's just so much fun. Also, I was thinking maybe I'll save these scraps from gathering up the pieces for the sculpture and like call them modern art and maybe sell them somewhere. So it would be really fun to set up like a modern art museum in one of the villages, and we can just take our scraps, or maybe I could even like refine the scraps a little bit. Like I thought, how fun would it be if I turned this into like maybe some sort of like a mud nest, we could call it like the wetlands, and I could add in some other pieces to kind of make it look like a little wetlands piece. So who knows? Unexpected art, an unexpected rainstorm. All right, I'm going to go get the Nemseias for our Nemseia garden planted so that we can get it up to the proper size, and I will see you guys in a moment. And there we go. All right, so all of the new Nemseias are planted, you guys, and I can't believe how many I had to add. I added over 200 new Nemseias to represent an increase of like 20,000 people into our community. And at some point in realizing that math amount and in realizing how many Nemseias that was, I felt even more humbled and even more just like, oh my gosh, stunned to think that our community has grown that big, because that represents so many people. It is so easy when I am just by myself in my room looking around at all of the amazing things we do in zoo crafting to think like it's just me, but it's not just me, you guys, and it's not just you. Each one of these plants represents 100 people in our community, and that's why I chose the Nemseias, because they look like they have individual little flowers, so you can imagine that you are one of those little flowers, and this is how many people are here, you guys. This is how many people share our passion for adventures and in the natural world and the stories that we tell, and this is how many people can share the memories. This is it. Even if you're like the only person who knows zoo crafting in your community, like out there somewhere in the world, there's over 50,000 other people who also share our adventures and the memories of our adventures and our hopes and dreams and our excitement and everything we learn about ducks, like all the babbling I was doing about ducks earlier. There's that many other people out there who have a chance to learn about that. And that is just Man, this is so humbling. A lot of you guys have been adding me to add to the Nemseia garden for quite a while now, and it was finally time. I finally came over. The last time I came in was in December because it's been so busy. So I went ahead and we keep record and track of how many flowers we've planted in the Nemseia garden in this little book right here. And when we first planted the flowers in our Nemseia garden in this world, we were at 186 flowers, which is 18,000 people, which is a lot of people. And that was back in May. That was about a year ago. So we're going to have to come back in May of this year, May 28th of this year. And that's going to be really, really humbling to realize that that long of a period of time has passed in this world already. And to see how our community has grown and grown and grown and grown. Wow. Wow. I mean, I don't know how to explain how much that means for me. I don't know how to explain just how deeply that touches me other than to say that this is the kind of stuff where I built this area so that I can come over and just sit and kind of reflect. I mean, look how beautiful it is. To just come and sit and reflect on what our community is and how big it is and how beautiful it is and what a responsibility it is, you guys. I know a lot of people are usually like, yay, this many people, woohoo, I must be famous. And I've never felt that way. I've always felt like that's this many people I can try to inspire to care more about our world. This many people I can try to teach. This many people I can try to educate. And it is an amazing feeling. And I just hope I can come here and be sincerely and deeply humbled every single time I get the chance just to pop into our beautiful world that I spend at least a little bit of every single day in. And remember, this is you guys. And each and every one of you matters so much. And you're worth the hard work. You're worth the like scouring the internet and scouring books I get from the library and my old textbooks from university to try to learn interesting facts to tell you guys. You're worth all of it. And I am so excited to bring more adventures to all of us in the future. So there we go, you guys. A new tree in our Garden of Eden and new additions to the Nemseia garden and so many more adventures coming up. I can't wait. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.